my name's Steph Bartlett and this is Farmer Rod, my dad. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I share lots of farm life here from our family farm in South Australia, which we are currently out and about. What are we off to do?
About to empty a chaser bin and shift to another paddock and keep everything rolling so the header doesn't stop.
Okay, because we are reaping canola at the moment and that is exactly what today's YouTube video is all about. Not only do I jump on the header, I think I jump on with Farmer Paul, Farmer Rod and Farmer Charles. I also go for a drive in the semi with Farmer John into the silos. We have a chat to the crew in the sample hut. We see where our canola seed gets delivered. And I also just show you just a bit more of behind the scenes, what actually happens during harvest, how it all works. It's bloody action packed actually. And we've got a bit of drone footage as well. Should be good.
And of course there's always sheep to keep moving around.
Yes, yeah, so even this morning I was out and checked a couple of troughs so they can keep doing the harvest thing, and you've been doing stop work as well.
Shifting sheep, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, always something happening out here, don't worry about that.
It's all good fun.
It is. Anyhow, as I like to say, let's go.
Burn a little brighter every day, swimming in the tide against the waves, and I can hold my breath until they crash.
You may recall in last week's YouTube video, they had to park up the header because we got rain. Rain puts a stop to harvest. So we're hoping the crops have dried out a bit, hence the header is pulling out and heading out to the paddock. I have to keep an eye on this crew. The farmer told Farmer Rod this morning, when you take the header out to give it a go with the canola, see if the moisture's down enough, let me know.
Well, I did, but the header took off too quick.
I heard the header start up. Lucky my house is near the sheds and that header's pretty loud. I ran to the door, got my boots on, and here we are. We're heading out there.
I was going to come and get you.
Okay, sure. Farmer Paul is in the header and they suspect the moisture levels will probably be too high, but you don't know unless you give it a try.
So on that.
And what does the moisture need to be?
8, that's all right. It takes a long time to get going, so it's just starting to read now. Got to get the stuff through the header.
Okay. A few weeks ago, or maybe just a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded a video of the windrowing the canola so that it's in rows like this, and then it's easy for us to reap. And I'm pretty sure this canola was ready to reap a little bit sooner because we got it windrowed, which is good. We want to get these crops off. Going up, 10.8.
Probably about 13, it's way too wet.
We had 4 mil of rain yesterday.
Yeah, I'll be lucky to go tomorrow. There's a heap more wind and moisture back home.
Oh, right. So what was it in the end?
11.8.
11.8.
11.8 and rising. Forget it.
That was forget it.
Yeah, leave the header here.
So it was a false start, but this is the reality of harvest. These are the things you have to check. Sometimes it's stop and start if you get rain. And whilst we didn't think we would get going that day with harvest, I was out for an evening walk. I love this time of year. Now the days are getting longer. I was looking at that sunset and I thought, hang on a sec, I can hear the header. So sure enough, I got in the ute and went out to see how it was all going. Earlier on today, Farmer Rod was like, oh, I was going to tell you I didn't forget, and I heard the header. Well, guess what's just happened again? I step out my house and I hear the header going because it's only a couple of paddocks away from the house. And Farmer Rod is in the header and forgot to tell me, and this time it's actually good to go.
Well, but I come out not thinking it's going to go. I thought I'd just get a moisture test, work out what to do tomorrow, and I got started, it was right on my limit, and I thought, well, I better keep going, so my mom was on that.
Hence, lucky my ears. I've got good hearing and I could hear that header, so here we are.
Yeah, so we won't be going much longer once the sun goes down, but...
Be too cold?
Yeah, we've got 20 odd tonne off so far, so it's worth it.
Excellent.
It's not too cold, it's just moisture.
The moisture, okay.
Moisture there.
Okay, so what's it meant to be?
Under 9.
Under 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 8.9?
Yeah, so it's on that sort of close, but averaging 8.1, which is not too bad.
Okay.
So on this moisture meter is not accurate. 8 is what it's supposed to be. This one, 9 is 8.
It's getting darker. What's the moisture doing at the moment?
It's still holding about the same. It's a little bit of something. Is that right?
Can't see it, yeah. Farmer Rod's trying to remember where the light switch is.
Some drivers singing up.
Been a while. People watching are probably saying, "Get always in there." They probably know exactly where they are and you're trying to find them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lights. We called Farmer Brian and he had to think for a sec too. He was like, "Yeah, where are they?" And then this is where they are. He's like, "Where the indicator is." And sure enough, and that is the light. So it's handy having lights.
And hard to find when it's dark.
Yeah, hard to find when it's dark, yeah. Farmer Rod has just dropped me off at the ute to save us walking where we park up there. Let's roll. Yeah, it's pretty cold outside actually. The next day, it was absolute prime conditions for harvest. It was all systems go. That's Farmer Charles in the header there. And I thought before I jump in the header and have a chat with Farmer Charles about how harvest is going, you see this setup here quite often. Every time when we move paddocks, we need to move the chaser bin, the fire unit, the semi, all the machinery. There's the tractor with the chaser bin right here. I thought before I jump on the header with Farmer Charles, let's have a quick chat with Farmer Rod about why we have the chaser bin. Farmer Rod, we're in the chaser bin. It's not as exciting with the chaser bin reaping canola. You're not actually chasing as such, are you?
Correct.
So what's the go with that?
It's just too slow. So it's only taking off sort of 14 tonne an hour compared to maybe up to 40.
Okay, and so when you're reaping wheat and barley, they're taking a lot more off, so the header bin fills up faster.
Quicker, that's right, a lot more action.
So if someone was to be chasing, reaping canola, they'd be sitting around a lot waiting for a bin to fill up in the header.
Yeah, it's not worth it, the economics, and just keep shifting the chaser close to the header all the time. Don't unload, so you don't create so much time anyway.
Yeah, okay, so that's what you're doing now. You're going to take the chaser bin over to where the header is, so the header doesn't need to come all the way across the paddock back to Scully's.
Next paddock, we're about to take the next paddock. He's finished his paddock, we're about to come down.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, let's go take it to the next paddock then.
Right, no worries, let's go. Miss the exhaust back there.
You don't want to hit things.
All good.
This is a pretty nice tractor to drive.
Very nice, yeah. This is our seeding tractor.
Yeah.
You don't need a tractor this big, although I understand as you do, but yeah, this is just a nice size for this country for the 40-foot air seeder, 45-foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect. The miles used on the chaser.
Yeah.
Yeah. And very nice drive.
So I jump in the ute and I follow Farmer Rod, and once he pulls up the chaser bin in the paddock where they're reaping, I then pick him up. Now that we've moved the chaser bin, we've got to move the ute that's the fire unit. So it's got a water pump and stuff on the back in case there's a fire, to put fires out. That goes wherever the header is. I've recently started climbing up silos and putting the lids on to help Farmer Rod out. He's in his 70s and the whole family, we're always like, "Dad, will you just slow down and don't climb up things, etc, etc." So this is my first time climbing up a silo. I'm so used to Dad always doing this, but I was like, no, it's time for me to step up and start helping out with this. And look at Farmer Rod go. He got a video on his phone for me for this YouTube video. Thanks, Farmer Rod. I haven't learned how to move these augers yet. Maybe that should be next on my list. But as for now, we are going to cut to Farmer Charles on the header and have a chat about how this harvest is going so far. Out with Farmer Charles reaping canola. How's it all going so far?
Yeah, no, it's going pretty good. Yeah, once we finish this paddock, we'll be halfway through the canola, which will be good.
Excellent.
After the rain on the weekend, we've got some, nice, warm, windy weather. So, yeah, been able to get back into it pretty quickly, which has been good.
Yeah. Have you done much reaping canola before?
Not driving the header, no.
No.
But, yeah, it's been pretty good. Haven't had any breakdowns yet. It's pretty straightforward, really, which is good. So
I'm going to say, Charles, apparently, my uncle and Farmer Paul and Farmer Rod tell me Charles is one of those people that's just a bloody natural at everything, those annoying people. So you picked it up, no dramas.
Yeah, no, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Is there anything you have to watch out for when you're driving the header?
Yeah, don't hit any trees.
Tree just there?
Yeah. No, you just sort of watch it feed in and don't block it up, otherwise that's not very much fun. And yeah.
Have you had that happen yet?
No, I haven't, so touch wood.
We'll keep it that way.
Try to keep it that way, but no, it's pretty good really. So
And it's pretty comfy in here?
yeah, air conditioning, so nothing to really complain about. So yeah, no, it's good.
So we've seen the canola crops get wrapped with the header. We get the canola seed, the header then empties it into the chaser bin or the silos or directly into the semi. That's Farmer John driving the semi right there. And I thought, let's go for a ride in the semi with Farmer John and see where our canola seed goes and just have a chat to Farmer John in general about his job, his role in the whole harvest process. Easy as that. Hey, jumping in the truck with Farmer John, taking a load of canola in. Farmer John likes things to be very clean. I have noticed you like things to be very clean.
Well, yeah. That's the office. That's your turn now.
Oh, it's my turn. What's the first thing we do here?
Say hello to the lovely girls in the hut.
Okay.
Cart back
Yep.
and get it. They'll take a sample
Okay.
and we weigh off and then we...
So at the sample hut, got to wear a vest. Doing here?
I am sampling the canola sample that you just brought in.
Yeah, so that's from our truck. You just got that out.
So we're going to measure out your ½ litre sample, and then that's what we classify it from.
Okay. And hopefully it's a really good sample.
Hopefully, yes.
Do you get some angry people if it's not a good sample?
They're not too bad. They do get a little bit annoyed, but most of them are quite pleasant about it.
That's good. I was going to say, well, it's not your fault.
No.
So what's this thing do?
So this just screens out impurities. So
I see.
Segregate the impurities.
So you don't want too many of them in there?
No, they're allowed 3% in total.
3%, okay.
This is also impurities. And then we take this, we put it in an aspirator, which is going to make a bit of noise, to take out the finer impurities. sample goes into this InProtect here, which will measure the oil, moisture and protein of the sample.
Have some people had high moisture because of the rain?
Yeah.
I thought so. We've been keeping an eye on ours. Hopefully ours is all right. Looks like we've got a good week of weather coming up.
Yes.
So hopefully, just get these crops
Everyone
on.
in the area will finally get going now.
That's right. And you will be all go in here.
Yes.
Oh, this looks
So
interesting.
this is just a 100 seed ruler. So 100 seeds we look at individually. This is where we check for any crack, split, green seeds or discoloured seed coat.
Okay.
Then squish the seeds so we can see what the insides look like. That will give us the inside.
Oh, so interesting.
There, that one's all good. Take the rest of the impurities out of this tray
Yeah.
and we weigh them with the rest.
So it's not just bring the truck in, dump it, go home, get another load.
No. So, once that's done, we can go open the transaction on our computer and then,
And does this print a ticket off or something?
yes.
Okay.
So this is the ticket that we print out for you guys.
Okay.
We don't have anyone in the Weighbridge today, so we'll do your weights from up here. So
Okay.
know channel 16 and we'll put
Okay. Thank you
go
so
around
much,
to the
Matilda.
shelf. No worries.
Okay. You're still cleaning.
Yeah. When you climb up into your truck, it's got to look good from there.
It's got to look good.
From there.
Okay.
Shiny.
Yep. Well, I'm sure it will be if you're driving it. You'll make sure of it.
They still get dirty.
So Matilda said there's no one in the Weighbridge, so we'll give him a call on channel 16. What are we looking at on this?
I'm looking at protein and oil and test weight. That's your test weight, 66.
Okay.
That's reasonable for this year. Moisture, 7.2. I forget what it is, 8 or 9. Protein, 17.6. And I forget all the others. But yeah, that's pretty good for this
Well,
year.
they're letting us drop it off, so it can't be too bad. Matilda has kindly given me a hard hat. That's essential. When do you need the hard hat? Just when you're unloading?
Yeah, because
It's dangerous.
canola might fall on your head. That's on.
All right, so off to the Weighbridge. Little fun fact, I finished year 12 in 2002. Yes, that's how old I am. And I worked at the Weighbridge after school. That was my first job for the summer. That's through the Weighbridge now. So I used to sit in this little box and weigh the trucks and print their tickets.
See the weight there? I give you this, make sure that it's the right product
okay.
going in the right.
Well, you don't want to unload in the wrong
No, you
one.
don't want to put wheat in the. Well, you can. They can change all this. Oh, yeah.
Well, I forget to tell you, the wire that goes across the top of the door, they've hooked that to a couple of air horns now, that side. So if you do touch it and lift the weight off the limit switch,
We get blown to.
be prepared to jump.
They don't fit very well with a cap. So what buttons do you have on your control there?
Up, down, and off.
Up, down and off.
What we need next?
Wow, that's where our canola's going. So will you just be storing canola in here?
Just canola in this one. We'll be having wheat in the next one and barley the other side.
Okay. Pretty nifty setup.
Yeah, so drop the grain in the grid, goes up the elevator, there's a couple of belts that take it to the top of these sheds, drops it down onto the gripper here, and sends it down.
Wow.
Back again.
Okay, so onto the Weighbridge to weigh off, is that what you call it?
Yep.
Yep. So that means we then know how much canola we had on board.
Yep.
Return my hard hat.
Yeah. Sign as the program.
Thank you for the hard hat.
That's okay. And then, yeah, that's sign this one, check and sign that one.
As you can see, the back of the semi is now empty. We've unloaded the canola and we've weighed off, so it's now time to head back out to the farm. Farmer John will get another load, take it back into the silos, and he just repeats that pattern. We just want to keep getting that grain into town so we can free up the storage and keep reaping and filling up the chaser, the silos, etc. We got back to the farm. Farmer John filled up the semi again, and I actually went for another trip because I did have a chat to Farmer John in the semi, but we didn't have the microphones and the sound quality was bad, so I went for another trip with him. Plus, had a chat to some of the other staff in the sample hut in at the silos as well, and even managed to speak to another farmer whilst I was in there too. Tractor. He's got the chaser on the back, unloading into the truck. So this is the semi, the truck. I don't know, you call it a semi truck. Is that the same thing? I'm not too sure. It's got the sleeping cab here, which I reckon is pretty cool. So if you need to have a snooze, you got a bed, how's that? There's probably lots of things about this truck that I don't know much about actually. And I've just seen we also have a fridge. So there's a fridge in the truck, that's handy. Farmer John, harvest has started. This is pretty much your job, carting grain,
Yep.
what you do most of the time.
Yeah, I don't like the other jobs.
Why don't you like it?
This is easy and it's a good truck.
Yeah, and I guess it's probably a bit more social, this job. Get to see people in at the silos.
Yeah, but I like my own company too.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad thing. I do too.
Yeah.
And you like this truck?
Yeah.
What kind of truck is it?
Canola SAR.
Okay. It's a bit of an upgrade from the old Volvo that we had before.
Definitely.
We've established this is quite the upgrade from the Volvo. In what ways is this truck different to the Volvo?
Number one, it's a Canberra, and they're the best truck you can ever get.
Okay.
The Volvo, that's only a body truck, so I'm trying to, I don't know what that'd be, 250 horsepower. So that truck designed to cart rubble.
And that's a good one for a paddock truck too, isn't it? During seeding, we can get out in the paddocks.
That truck's 30 years old. This is only, what, 10 years old.
Okay.
Got double the horsepower.
We like
There's
that.
different gearbox in it. This is a road ranger. That's got a synchro box in it. With
Okay.
with a 2-speed diff.
Yeah.
So these are pretty much an 18-speed road ranger, are pretty standard in a Kenworth.
Yeah, right. Or down here we got a fridge.
Yep.
That's pretty nifty.
And it doesn't have beer in it either.
Yep, okay, very well
Just
behaved.
lunch.
Any other features of the truck?
We're on cruise control at the moment,
Oh, that's nice.
and pretty much every other truck's a little bit different, but they have an exhaust brake. Yeah.
Yep,
And yeah.
comfortable truck. You're happy driving this for harvest?
Yes. Yep. If someone else gets in it, look out.
I just realised I don't think I've explained that this is probing the truck. So this is how they get a sample of the truckload, semi-load that we bring in. Has there been many people coming through?
Oh, we had like heaps of buckets on. More in the last 2 hours. Yeah. And
So Megan, we were saying before it's kind of like a rite of passage. You've got to work here.
I feel like you talk to anyone, like, oh yeah, I've done my summer at Vitera, like this is mine, third, George's fourth.
I was going to ask you, how many years have you worked here? How many seasons?
Yeah, so I started in 22 and then did 2 harvests consecutively. I was away last year.
Yeah.
And come back and doing it again.
What do you love about it? Apart from the money.
That is a good plus. No, I love the people. Like, I feel like we have a really good time up here in the Classic Hut and talking to growers and
So the team in the workplace plus the growers coming through.
it's just a really nice place to be, and I feel like particularly because we're one of the smaller sites compared to like Taylor and Wilson's, you know, everyone.
Yeah.
It's a really fun place.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Love that. G'day Peter, you've just bought a bucket in. What's in there?
Some favour beans.
Some beans. So you bring them in here to get tested?
They're in here to get a moisture test, and we'll see what they like. Had 30 mils over the weekend.
Doesn't help during harvest, does it?
No. So
Right.
we'll
So
see
you-
what happens.
So you've started harvest?
Just a little bit. We got some barley before the rain, so
Excellent.
just a little bit.
And that went well?
That went well. Yep.
Excellent.
All good.
Let's just have some long hot days now and the rain can go away for a bit.
That's right. It is December.
Get the bean correct. Excellent.
13.1.
Which is too high.
5.1%.
Is it?
You're allowed 14.
Beautiful.
Megan, don't tell me wrong information. You can harvest, you can keep going.
Oh, it's got all systems go. Have fun. So Farmer John went and unloaded the semi whilst I had a bit of a chat to everyone in the sample hut. And then we fast forward to early hours the next morning. You will not believe this. 1 minute we have to pull up because it's rained and the moisture levels are too high. Then the next minute we can't harvest again because this time there's a fire ban. All right, it is 7:45 in the morning. You're pulling up. Paul's been reaping overnight. Charles
right.
went to what, 10 or something?
10, that's right,
last
yep.
night. Then Farmer Paul took over. What time did he finish?
I'd say around 6.
This morning?
Yeah, this morning, yep.
6 a.m. There you
Yep.
go. And then
I'm
Farmer
back here
Rod.
at 7. So it stopped for about an hour.
Okay, yep. So
And now we have to go and grab a silo because we've run out of room. So we'll grab a portable silo, then we'll keep reaping till the weather. We've got a service ahead as well, but we'll keep reaping till the weather conditions get bad.
Yeah,
So
so
you gotta
today is actually a fire ban day.
That's right. So you got to wait
Will
until
be.
you wait till the temperature and the wind and the humidity. It gets to a point where you got to stop.
I did check the temp before we come out. It was 24 degrees.
Yeah,
the wind's
much.
not too bad.
Nah,
So I
not
was
too bad,
like,
no.
okay.
Especially in canola, because you hardly make a fire running canola.
Yeah.
In cereals, you probably wouldn't reap at all because if you start the fire, you never stop it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
in
not
canola,
fun.
it's go till it gets a bit bad, and then you stop. And if you better start a fire here, it won't be hard to stop.
Don't jinx yourself.
We've got the firefighter here.
Yeah, we've got that there. That goes everywhere. So
That's
yeah,
right.
this header pretty much goes around the clock unless there's rain or the fire ban.
Or moisture comes up.
Yeah.
At night time, which happens a bit
Or if it's too cold.
too cold. Yeah, it's not so much cold; it's moisture on canola.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
when we're reaping all the other crops,
Yeah,
that
then it
could
can get
hold
too
us up
cold
too.
too. Yeah, and moisture again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
temperature
right.
and moisture. Yeah.
It's not just get in your header and reap the crops. There's a
That's
bit
right.
more to it. All right, I'm going to jump in the fire unit.
All right.
The fire unit is here. We hooked it up to the diesel tanker. That's another piece of the puzzle I haven't explained yet. Obviously the header needs to be refueled. It needs to be filled up with diesel. So we take the diesel tanker out to where the header is so we can fill it up out in the paddock. So we just did that and now we're going to service the header. How long does it take you to service the header? What are you actually doing?
Yeah, I don't know, probably 10-15 minutes every
it's not
morning.
That long then.
Just a quick grease and a check of everything. So yeah, nothing.
So it's mainly just grease it, is it?
Pretty well at this stage. Every 50 odd hours. Check some bolts on the back of the sieves there and
fill
give
it
her
up
a
with diesel,
refuel.
I guess too. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty well. So have just a look over, make sure nothing obviously is wrong, and yeah, get into it after that. So
Just goes around the clock.
yeah, pretty well. It's good.
The guys finished servicing the header and then the header went unloaded and they didn't reap for very long after that. As soon as the temperature started to rise and the wind picked up, they had to pull up for the day. As for the day of me editing this video, it's the end of the week. It's Saturday. We have nearly finished reaping the canola. There is big grey dark clouds coming in, so will we get it finished before the rain hits? You will have to wait and see. And also, someone had a little whoopsie. That canola is not meant to be on the ground. We will share more about that in next week's YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video. I've been hanging out to share a harvest YouTube video with you. And whilst I've shared one, we have still got many more harvest videos to come. What's happening next week, Farmer Rod?
We're going to do something interesting. We're actually going to reap some barley in a paddock with sheep in it because the sheep aren't eating it quick enough, so I thought we might as well grab some of it.
Also some feed barley.
Feed barley, and then after that we'll get onto the beans.
I have not seen a header reaping in with a paddock of sheep before.
That's right, it's a bit different.
I'll definitely get some footage of that. So we've got that and then beans.
That's right, yep.
Okay, how do you reckon the beans are going to go?
Yeah, they look average, I reckon. So you never know with beans, they're very hard to work out.
Yeah, so you'll have to tune in next week and you will find out. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, be wildly you and live life your way. Bye.
Burn a little brighter every day, swimming in the tide against the waves, and I can hold my breath until they crash.